The man was already 30 years old, but he had the mental capacity of a 3-year-old. He couldn't take care of himself at all. Not only did his mother have to shave him, she also had to dress him every day. Despite their struggles, they were happy together. But recently, his mother started getting severe headaches. She went to the hospital for tests. The doctor told her she had terminal cancer, with only 6 months left to live. Back home, she sat alone in her room, lost in thought. She wasn't worried about herself. She was worried about what would happen to her son. Just then, the man appeared at the door saying he was hungry. When his mother didn't respond, he grabbed a can of food and put it straight into the microwave. His mother suddenly snapped back to reality. She rushed over and pushed him aside, then quickly shut off the power to prevent disaster. The man wasn't scared at all. He actually laughed and said the microwave was making fireworks. Seeing this made his mother feel even more hopeless. The next day, she took him to a care facility for people with disabilities. But when she saw the patients, locked up like prisoners in their rooms, she couldn't bear to leave him there. The depressing environment gave her a terrible idea. Back home, she sealed the doors and windows with tape, then gently stroked her son's face and lit a piece of charcoal. She planned for them to leave this world together. Just then, her son suddenly woke up. She quickly hid the charcoal. He had been calling Mama in his sleep. His mother broke down crying, filled with guilt. She decided she had to teach her son to take care of himself. The next morning, when her son lay on the floor expecting her to cook, she refused. She insisted he learn to cook for himself, but he wouldn't cooperate at all. Then she tried teaching him to ride the bus, but he just stood there eating bread and couldn't remember a single route. Frustrated, she slapped him, and he immediately started crying like a little child. That night, she read through parenting books. She decided to try a different approach. The next day, she taught him to cook again. He kept spilling eggs everywhere, but this time she didn't scold him. Instead, she patiently guided him step by step, and finally he learned to fry an egg. To help him learn the bus routes, she turned the complicated maps into simple, easy-to-understand pictures for him to memorize. With his mother's patient guidance, he learned to ride the bus by himself. She also put labels all around the house and replaced complicated buttons with numbers, teaching him how to use each appliance. After months of careful instruction, he had learned to do all the household chores through a neighbor's help. She even found him a job. Soon after, his mother passed away. At the funeral, the man waved goodbye to his mother. Even though she was gone, her love continued to stay by his side.